the Wrestlingus Show, back once again for your AEW enjoyment, which is always the fun show to do. Because Faust, starting this thing off, they don't have 81,000 anymore, and God forbid you got a tattoo that says that.
Well, that was the paid attendance.
Shit. You should have his little fucking parentheses down underneath.
80.
By the way, I'm Cap Manning. He is Frosty Walnuts. We do a little show called the Lingus Mafia Podcast. This is part of it, and you can get all these things complete on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. On time, all the time. Little as $5. Get it all, baby. Especially bonus shows when there are pay-per-views. And we don't know what to do with ourselves because it's been a whole 2 weeks since it's been a pay-per-view, Fast.
No, well, we're enjoy the weekend because we're gonna have back-to-back coming up.
Fucking shit every time.
Enjoy the rest of September.
Here we go, kids. We are going to start out with Rampage. And we got that Grand Slam tournament going on, and it is Penta versus Lethal. Faust, is Jericho good or bad? He's upset with the Double J group being tossed out for trying to take Penta's mask off.
They're tying his mask to the rope.
Penta wins because Alex stops the guitar that he's reaching to get the guitar to help himself. But Alex is finally not useless.
Yeah, because Penta's mask was torn off, so of course he's covering his face, and then the ref was distracted. He gets the mask back on just in time to do the arm breaker thing, and then the fear factor. Yeah,
because I'm like, is this Jericho on the fucking commentaries? It's painful.
With no shirt again.
Really? Oh, fuck. And did you see? I see stupid shit where they'll play like Owen's music with him dancing on stage.
I love that clip of him dancing.
Yeah, that fucking. It's like he's doing the Running Man, right, or something. And he looks horrible.
A little twirl.
His body looks fucking awful. And I'm like, fuck, man. Fuck. With his scarf and shit.
So it's funny. So then Jericho's starting to like explain how, him and Sammy aren't getting along. And then Sammy's music plays and Excalibur's like, this was supposed to be Jericho's time to speak. But
yeah, he doesn't know why he got pushed. And so Sammy then comes out. He's, you're really pissing me off. Chris says, well, you're pissing me off. Sammy goes, I really want to punch you in the face. Jericho says, I really want to punch you in the face.
And then I said, get a room, faggot. This was like super like unintentional, like homoerotic tension going on here.
Start kissing after they're yelling at each other, right? Just fall into each other's arms.
Because I just keep getting each other's face close. Oh, yeah, well, I think I want to punch you in the face.
It's like, oh, yeah, well, I'm going to suck your dick. No, I'm going to suck your fucking dick. So then they say, all right, and I write, this might be the stupidest thing I've ever seen, and that's to say something, Faust. I'm like,
because Jericho says, I think we just need to fuck and get this out of our system.
Faust, I've used this line many times. Faust, has there ever been a time
you got all that sexual tension, you just need to just fucking get it over with, get it out.
Drive bit off for bra and stuff many times.
It is many times here. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Great. Okay. Listen, I think there's a lot of, sexual tension built up. Let's just fuck. I agree. Let's fuck. Middle of the ring. Live section. So they say, oh, I think we need to fight and we'll just be friends still after. This is fucking really, this is the most retarded thing I have fucking heard. And so they're going to have a fight now, Grand Slam. And afterwards, they hug and smile, put face to face against each other's cheeks. And like they're so happy to fight each other and they love each other. This is fucking retarded. So the only thing that would be more fucking dopey about this is they're going to have this fight and then they do remain friends.
Well, they keep saying, oh, we're going to have this, get out of our system, and then we're going to go for the tag titles.
Yeah, so the loser's not going to be butthurt by this at all.
Oh, no.
Not at all. And I'm like, why is this fucking Jericho got just turned into a good guy? Sammy's been, what the fuck are you doing? Who's the fucking, Why do I even fucking bother to try to
we get to talk about this more later.
Yeah. Trios, Bunny and Anna Jay and Taya versus Sky, Ashita, and Britt.
Does Penelope wrestle anymore?
You know,
she shows up in the corner every once in a while. And
yeah, I mean, fuck, we have to see fucking Bunny. She looks as good as her AEW video game, I tell you that. Faust, who wins this fucking match? And really, who cares?
Let's see. Britt makes the Bunny tap out, and then Sheeta gives her a reluctant fist bump afterwards. Like,
yeah, they have their little.
Are we still
bullshit.
friends?
Yeah. Hook just says it's good to have the title back. That's it.
Back in New York.
Victor Santana talks. He has the his little saga part 2. All right. He sits on the fucking train. Whatever, Faust.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't care.
Yeah. Tournament time. Joe versus Jeff.
There was another match too, but who cares?
Okay, what happened? Who was it?
The Young Bucks beat 2.0.
Oh, I can't even believe I didn't write that down. Imagine that.
That was another jobber match.
They don't even call him 2.0 anymore.
No, they don't.
No.
Then I just write that because it's faster.
Yes, 100%. And I do too. You notice how much more they're getting to wrestle now that they're not with Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking, they never wrestled.
Yeah.
No, they're out there. They're back to being jobs.
Well, that was the point, right? Jericho had to let them go on their own.
Yes. You go flourish.
So they could, be jobbers on their own.
So how about this part in the Joe Jeff match? Jeff, he liked this spot, Faust. He likes to do you caught my foot. Now I'm going to spin upside down and kick you on the way through. Like and Joe doesn't know to grab his foot. And he keeps going, Joe.
Joe, goddammit.
Grab my
God damn it, Joe.
And he finally grabs it. He's like, oh, okay. I'm supposed he's selling. He's selling it. He's like, no, I'm not supposed to connect with this. This is modern day Ric Flair getting to the top rope and the other guy's still laying on the floor. You go,
like, oh shit, what do I do now?
I've never made it here before. He's like, shit, grab my foot. And he does the spin thing, whatever. But I mean, they're squeezing blood out of a turnip with Jeff at this point. Like, it's over. It is what it is. They're all at the end of their fucking careers with, Jeff and Matt and shit like that. You always think there's one more run or whatever, like it would be if they went both over to WWE again, you would go, all right, because it's new there now. And so you'd always have you have the fresh open, thing like that, like when they went to Mania, but that was a while ago. Yeah,
and the fucking the rose comes off the balloon, whatever the fucking thing.
There you go. The balloon comes off the rose.
After a few weeks, you're like, eh.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is like, okay, well, you have that initial let's explode fucking when they came out to Mania and the place fucking melted. But that they hadn't been there 100 years. Yeah, that was a long fucking time. That was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of less nonsense on this show than normal. Normally, every AEW show is like you have a match, and then after the match, somebody comes out and beats somebody up, but it wasn't really none of that on this Rampage. Like no run-ins or anything like that.
Yeah. Of course, Joe wins. He moves on. Now it's time for Collision.
Shocking.
Yes. Yeah, here was the thing is like you knew who the finals were going to be, and you knew who the winner was going to be.
Because Jeff pretty much knew too. More on that.
What? That is a big. And so I'm in the hotel watching this, right? And I'm kind of fucking around a little bit and this, and then I go, did he just fucking pretty much? I'm like, what? And the note I have we'll get to it, Faust.
Yeah,
we'll get to it because that's going to be our dynamite, and we're going to be over on Patreon when that night comes.
Hey, the Saturday Night Main Event Open is back.
You know what? I don't fucking notice it. And the problem is because I have to fucking now watch this on the computer. Why? Because my power was out Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
So I am behind the 8 ball now with this.
Pretty much, it's just Joe, then Penta, then Strong, then Darby. They all say they're going to win tonight.
Let's see. Mox comes in. You would think he was a fucking good guy.
Yeah, he's got a Buckeye Combat Club shirt. I'm like, are they going to start doing this? Start selling to the local places, you know.
And I'm like, so he's from Cincinnati. Why
Mhm.
does he have the other place on there? Okay.
Do you know what a Buckeye is by chance?
Yes, I do know what a fucking Buckeye is. You know what a
I had to
Buckeye is?
Google it.
Oh, you did.
I had to
It's a
Google it.
fucking,
It's
it's
a tree.
there you go. Thank you. It's a fucking leaf, because that's what those things are on the helmet. Your little leaf
Yeah.
fucking things with the little nuts. Thank you.
I had no
You
idea.
could tell the